Hey, FlimsyLunchTray here with you today, and welcome to World of Warships. Today is a rather special day for myself because we are picking up the Ohio. It's a Research Bureau Tier 10 American battleship. I just finished collecting the rest of the Research Bureau points I needed off of the Shimakaze as I reset that line, and I did 5 stacks, I believe it was. So basically, we got 6,000 times 5 once we play the Shimakaze, and either you can win a battle or just get at least 300 base experience. So we just burned a quick co-op with Shimakaze to pick that up. So let's go ahead and hop into the armory, and let's pick up Ohio. You get to do this with me. So 68,586 research points is what we have. If you're wondering about how to do the Research Bureau and how to reset lines and stuff, I did a whole video on it. I'll link it at the end of this clip. But this is the Ohio. This is what we're picking up. It's American battleship. It was a project American battleship with carrying 457mm guns. Further development of the ideas embodied in Georgia. Tier 9 American battleship. But Ohio is a battleship with a few larger caliber guns and a strong secondary artillery. So, let's pick her up. Oh, excited. Okay, so let's just go Tier 10 American battleships, because we might look at Ohio or Montana as well. So we need to first admire the Ohio real quick, and then we'll set her up and we'll go into randoms battle. Yep. I have wanted this ship for such a long time. I've played World of Warships so far for 2 years, but once I first saw Ohio in action, yeah, I wanted her. Let's see, I'm just curious to see about the Citadel. That's always important information to know before going into battle. Okay, so it's basically a waterline Citadel, and yeah. Touches from the front to the rear turrets. Okay. Oh wait, what was the bow and stern? Is it 20? No, it's 32. That's good. Better be 32. Well, pretty thick armor. Not so much on the sides, but. All right. So basically, what you're going to do, what you're going to see me do now, is equip Ohio. So we're going to put Halsey on. I just got him up to 21 points this past week, which is really exciting. And the build I'm going to run and test out for now is a secondary build. This is the standard secondary build, I would say. An aggressive secondary build would be dropping like emergency repair experts and going with close quarters combat. Granted, they used to have the secondary battery reload time tied into this, but then they flopped it over. So this is just to get that reload time even further down when you are within secondary battery range of an enemy ship. So this is the standard build you're going to see me run with Halsey here with Ohio. Now, the next step is we need to go ahead and equip her. So I'll show you what I'm thinking. I'll do an in-depth upgrading commander build video next week. I want to get more battles underneath my belt. I don't have any yet in Ohio before I just give you my thoughts, but this is a surface view. The build I have with Halsey is kind of what I'm seeing I'm going to run. Let's see. You also get to see my methodology of equipping a ship. So we could go for a main gun build. What is even the range? 21. But Ohio's kind of about the secondaries, although she has a fantastic main battery. So yeah, damage control. Let's see, concealment right now is 17.3. Let's get that down. And the 6th upgrade slot can bring a lot of questions. So actually, you see we don't have 3 million credits, but I can probably go in inventory and sell some stuff. I had to do that before this video just to make sure I could try to get through here. So the two main things you could really have, well, three, but these two are the ones that are like the top contenders in my mind. So you have main battery modification 3. This improves your reload time, negative 12%, but it also, your turret traverse is going to be a bit longer. So right now we have it at 24 seconds with the Halsey, with what we're running. I think otherwise, complete stock, it's like 30 seconds. So then that would bump that back up 24 to maybe like 26, 27% or 27 seconds. But you get your reload time down to 24.20 seconds with that upgrade. Right now it's 27.5. So getting down to 24.20 seconds is actually really good. This guy is really interesting. This is a standard that you can find on the American Battleship line. It increases the firing accuracy of the main battery. So our maximum main battery shell dispersion is negative 11%. Okay, so right now, without this skill, so let's say if we went with this, we got our 24.20 seconds. This means that our maximum horizontal dispersion horizontally is 274 meters, and our maximum dispersion vertically is 165 meters. If I put this on, my maximum dispersion horizontally will go down from 274 to 244. My maximum vertical dispersion will go down from 165 to 147. So that means that what this is doing is it's giving you better accuracy vertically and horizontally. So it's kind of like your ellipse bubble, if you will. It's getting smaller. So you're more likely to hit where you're aiming. So that is quite nice. So if you want to make more of a main gun build, then I mean, of course these are both for the main guns, but the accuracy is really good. And I've honestly been undecided about which one of these I want to run because they're both just really good. Let's go ahead. Let's just go ahead and go with this. I already have it. We'll try out this accuracy. And then I'll probably also this coming week, before I do the upgrade commander build video, I'll also run the main battery modification 3. I'll do some battles with this guy, then some battles with this guy, and then give you further thoughts there. So we get spotting aircraft and fighter. So our artillery range is 21.7, but we're going to get 20% extension, if you will, with spotting aircraft. So I'm probably just going to run that. What does the A defense look like? 91. Wow, that's high. Well, it's actually slightly better than Montana. Huh. So one of the things I was curious to know, because when we're looking at the Montana, or Ohio, sorry, survivability, 96,300. Swap over to Mr. Montana. It's the same hit point value. These guys have the same hull as you find on Montana. That's on Ohio. So they're similar in that category. What I was mostly interested in is I wanted to see the rudder shift time. 18.6, 950. Well, it's better on Ohio. But the turning circle radius is the same. 30 knots. 28 knots. Okay, we're a little slower. Reasons why I'm looking at that before we hop into random battle, which we're about to do here in just a minute, is it gives me an idea of what the ship plays like before I even click on the battle button. Let's see. Let's go in style. Let's have some style on our ship. I want that. Oh, this is the one I was thinking of. Yeah. Let's just run for that for fun. Okay, we don't want to detonate. We want to reduce the fire extinguishing time. We want to reduce flooding recovery time. We want this heal, India Delta. So we're going to be able to heal back more damage. Ram, we're going to be brawling. We also want this for the secondaries. Probably make the AA that much stronger. And then let's go ahead and bump up the speed. So now if we go from 28 to 29.4. I like that a little bit better. And then we'll drop the XP and Commander XP. So free XP, reduce the cost, and we get some more credits per battle. Oh, and flags. I like running the Leyte, Battle of the Leyte Gulf, up in the Pacific. And I'll take Jolly Roger. All right, so I like to call these cruises a shakedown cruise. In military terms, when you take a ship out for the first time, kind of like training, you want to see how the ship performed, and as if you were in battle, it's called a shakedown cruise. This also could just be known as a first impressions battle video, if you will, because I'll try and talk about the ship as I'm getting set up here. But I'll try to run you through what I normally do when I'm playing high tier battleship play and breaking down my thought process, that kind of thing. So this would be 5:53 a.m. Eastern time. I'm in Norway, so it's almost noon here. Normally I like to have this video today already up, but a little bit different. I get to sleep in. It's my day off, so hopefully I won't be making saying the things I was last week when I woke up and did the video. I did not know what was happening. Okay, so straight tier 10. We have a CV. We have some heavy hitters here. 17.99 inch, over 18 inch. 2 radar. Hindenburg, Venezia, Oshino. He should be kind of a long range HUB spammer. We have only 1 destroyer, but we have 2 subs. We have a division on our team, so that's good. That tends to help both midways. And we have 1 radar. And snow covering the ship.
Action stations.
Sherman. Yeah, we have 1 radar. We have 2 Des Moines. Okay, so right now I'm kind of looking at that main battery traverse. It's pretty good. 24 seconds, is that what we said? Yeah. Okay, so we spawned on the 8-9 line. What we're gonna do is we're probably just gonna push up with our Sherman and our Salem. I want to support both of them. Say the forward firing angle is like this with the rear turrets. It's not bad. Not bad. Okay, what is our reload time on our depth charge strike? 25 seconds. And we get 1 or 2? We get 2. I think Bourgogne, you only get 1. Been lit. Our detectability range by sea, 15.6. By air, 11.6. Oh. Oh, we have HE loaded. Rip. Yeah, I tried to spam that off as quick as I could, but I didn't think I would be able to land it in time. Oh. Ohio, or Yamato fired at us, so we're going to cut the throttle and we're going to turn in. I was a little late seeing that, so. But just in time. Okay, so Gearing's going in. That's what he should do. He's a destroyer. Because this is Epicenter. The object of this game mode is this guy right here on the screen, in case you're wondering. So Yamato, we have Yoshino and Preußen, and both Des Moines. Okay. So we're gonna push up a little bit farther. So someone smoked up. Apparently that was Gearing. Ah, darn. Gosh dang it. I want to slap the Des Moines. Okay, let's go like that. Not quite undetected. I'm gonna kind of see how things go. That person was looking for us. Ooh, Citadel. And 3 overpins. So 20k off Des Moines. I'm also wondering where the sub is. So I don't know if I necessarily want to move up any farther at the moment. The problem we have now, though, however, is that we're lit by planes, and we have HE spammers here shooting at us.
The ship is on fire.
Midway looks like he's going to make a strike on us. So we don't like the Des Moines. Something like that. Alright, so we're going to burn a heal. Is he reversing? Someone's mad. Okay, we're going to burn repair party. Okay, I think he's angling away, turning back. Yeah, we gotta back off. We're taking too much damage. Wow, they put all the heavy hitters over here. Let's see. If I go dark, the planes don't light me. Yeah, we can go dark. Okay. So already 1.3 million damage. We're gonna just chill for a minute. Yeah, look at that. He's still shooting at me. He did not like the smoke fire citadel. We have the thing about how it makes really strong is we have a 40-second reload time on the repair party. Wow, he really does not like me. That's hysterical. You gonna accelerate, buddy? Yeah, he's freaking out now. Yeah, I probably should have aimed more towards the right. Yeah, I want to get one pin. Alright, so let's go burn another heal. He did not like that. Yoshino. You're booking along pretty well. Okay, it's decent. Wait, the sub? I'm gonna take the fire. He's sitting. Gosh dang. This is not good. And I'm sitting straight forward. Yeah, we're gonna take a lot of torp hits here. He's sitting right here. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, dead ahead.
I'm still, man, keep forgetting what life. Poison. Can we get his cheek there? Alright, I'm gonna close the distance on this rock. Dang.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Is he coming from me or Yamato?
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Yeah. Darn. I was turning to avoid possible torps coming in. This is not a good situation to be in. I know I'm a little kind of like, yeah, we're dead. I don't feel like the depth charge range is very long. Depth charge airstrike. Yeah, see, he was sitting right in there. Well, that was only like, what, like 9 minutes of footage for you guys? That's why I really didn't want to push up further, because of not knowing who the sub was. And then I wanted, if the sub, I would have liked to have turned back. I would have liked to build some distance, but we couldn't because of the Yamato and the Poison sitting here, and then there was another Poison. Because to get away means I have to show broadside to turn out. That's what I would have liked to have done. But it was just kind of, we moved up to the rock and we got some coverage from those guys, but with the sub sitting there, I mean, the sub was sitting like literally like right in here, and we had to sail him right here. Yeah. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do, guys. We're gonna do one more game. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead I'll stop the footage and then we'll pick back up for Battle 2 because I'd like for you guys to see a little bit more of Ohio in action. So stay tuned. Okay, so we are back for game 2. Continuing to watch that battle. I mean, the submarines were punishing the players, but we did lose that battle. Ended with 793 base experience, but I was third on the team with 793 base XP. So we definitely punished those two Des Moines. I think we did 17k and 2 AP shells on one and over 20 on the other. Okay, so let's look at this one. We have Conquer Yamato. Okay, a lot less 18-inch shells going around. That's good to see. See, we have 1 radar, 2 destroyers, and 1 sub. Oh, we have Benham on our team. That's cool. Alaska. Slava. Okay, so let's see how this one goes on this map. On North. So domination. Get away from Epicenter. I don't think Epicenter is bad. It's just, I mean, their key objectives. If you don't focus on them, the enemy team can get so many points so quick that it ends the game quite early. So that's more of the challenge with Epicenter here in World of Warships. All right, let's look at the map. Let's see. I'm gonna assume the enemy sub should be mid. So what we don't want to do is just like sit. Like if we go out to the flank like this, what we end up doing is we show broadside towards B, so any battleships back here can throw shells in and slap us. So what we're going to do is we're going to nose in towards Bravo, and we're going to have our guns going here on the left side. So I always pre-turn the turrets, and then I just hold the right mouse key, and then our turrets are already locked on the side that we want them for. So we're going to take our time going in. The meta in World of Warships has changed over the past. I mean, it's always changing, it's always evolving, but it's hard to do those secondary brawling push-in situations. The first half of the battle, really you live for that in the last half of the battle. That's when you can push in and utilize your secondary battery. It's kind of how I approached the Preußen when I was playing up the German battleship line, and that fit much better. When you're trying to push in early, it's not always the best of things. Oh, and that Napoli shows up. I cut throttle. Did get lit. It must have been by Napoli, or is it a destroyer out in front of him? Oof. I landed all around. So now do keep in mind, this is the accuracy upgrade in slot 6. Someone's shooting us over here. So, a second. Let me get this salvo off. He's going to turn out again. So, oh, hello. We're going to aim him up high because he's turning away. Okay, he didn't turn more as this way as I thought he would. See what I was about to say. One of the strengths is just kind of holding your shot, seeing if an enemy cruiser or battleship is going to go broadside or not. Once the Napoli popped up, we just switched focus to him. Napoli's kind of tanky. Let's go something like this. Not too worried about Massachusetts. Press Z. Okay, he kind of stopped on that. Good for him. Go ahead and select secondaries. Like there's some sort of advice I was going to give, but I don't remember what that was now. Let's see. We're still kind of getting the feel. I mean, you can see the dispersion. It doesn't look bad. Okay, he angled out a bit again. Okay, so they're weak. They're soft on this flank. Okay, Summers is over here. I like to try to find out what the destroyers are. Is that Australia? So we're going to actually go ahead and push back up. To get the rear turrets off. Alright, enemy sub. Those shells landed low. Yep. I saw his ping flying across the water. See, this needs to be further. Like, literally.
Enemy severely damaged.
Because this just makes life a pain. So I'm pretty sure he's trying to ping me. Okay, the Elsterland is here. Let's cut throttle. We're gonna go ahead and go for him. He looks like he's accelerating. Let's lead a little bit. Our secondary's on him. Dang it.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Okay. And this is not good. Because now we're just, the Batle is just gonna start dumping torps into us. Submarines, thank you, World Warships. Thanks for breaking your promise. Alright, let's switch to HE. I got Halsey, so we can swap like really quick. And what is that coming from? It's reversing, huh? You're gonna accelerate when I go to shoot, aren't you? Still trying to figure out what I want to do here. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna nose in. Okay, we've successfully avoided those torps. Set secondaries from Massachusetts. Really? Really? You get that close to me? Okay, can we focus this guy? My cruisers? Okay, we perma-knocked one of his torpedo tubes. Well, you better believe I'm gonna start pushing up right now. He's about to get his other torpedo set off. Yeah. There's our sub. I'm gonna turn away. That's what we're gonna focus on doing. Okay, he's somewhere like there. Unfortunate. Let's finish him off. Just got his 40-second heal up. Before he gets a salvo off on me. Thank you. Okay, we avoided the sub-torps. That's good. Yeah, Seattle. That's who's back there. Okay. Alright, we're taking some damage for our team, so we're just gonna back off for now. He's shooting at me outside of his gun range. I want to sort of keep my throttle up because of the sub. What is the range? 6 kilometers. That's really annoying. He's gonna turn in. Alright, I'm not using repair party yet. That was in this. I'm gonna wait. Yes.
Good game, everyone.
That's hysterical. Torpedoes. That's just a pop shot. I don't know how well that's going to be aimed.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Okay, not bad. Okay, now we got to do with Ulster-Orland. So let's turn out a little bit. Our Brindisi should be pushing him away ideally right now. Ideally. And then we're going to push back in and we're going to take A. Because I really need to help my cruisers get rid of this Napoli. Because once we get to Napoli, we should be able to break through till A. Nice. And the Brindisi. Both of our cruisers. Each one of them torpedoes. One's a submarine, one's a destroyer. That's hysterical.
Position of a strategic target.
Yep, another reason why we went ahead and turned in.
Direct front. All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Let's see. I was trying to figure out if he's gonna stop juke. That's why I aimed the way I did. Yep. Oh, come on! We're running the upgrade for accuracy. That's kind of, I mean, we only had 4 shots, right? So now we should try to go ahead and get 8 shots on this salvo. It's gonna turn out. Something like that. So you chase that radar cruiser away. I'm not sure what Napoli torpedo range is, but something we gotta be mindful of. So you guys see some secondaries in work so far. The ship feels good. It's just frustrating when you get in a situation like that and you can't do much because of just the sub. They can dumpster you. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn away. Yeah, Seattle's pretty distracted by our sub. I think I should have aimed more. Yeah, so Napoli's gonna take a shot at us. I figured he would once I popped a shot off at Seattle.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Nice. Give him a second chance. You're gonna turn in? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and angle in a bit more.
Enemy battleship sighted.
A lot of free car washes today. A lot of free car washes. Now we're going to throw our turrets around because we just want to focus on Seattle. I'm not going to worry about Napoli yet. Yeah, he's sitting there doing his
Dead ahead.
thing again. Alright, we'll go ahead and DCP that.
Below the waterline. We're flooding quickly.
What is with these car washes? We have accuracy on, bruh. And you're gonna rock back that way. There we go. I should not miss him from this range. Go ahead and use the repair party. Alright, Mr. Napoli. We're getting tired of your crap. So he should start accelerating just because we're pushing in on him. Maybe he's going to turn out a little bit. I want all 8 guns on him though.
The ship is on fire.
Some secondaries going. He just left range. Got a fire. That's good. Alright, we're going to cut throttle. Oop, his torpedoes reload a little bit faster than I thought. Yeah, I was cutting throttle and wanting to turn in because of, like, torps. It'd be nice to take the cap. But I think we'll just go ahead and step out. Alright, we're on our next repair party. It's almost 2 million potential damage. I really, really want to kill this guy. Really, really want to. Am I going to be forced to take a blind shot? I'm guessing. I was using the mini-map with this guy. Thinking maybe he would stay on that course or something. No, he's just gonna run. I really hope he just doesn't run to live, because that would be really annoying. See how he's pushing up. Alright, so because he keeps throwing torps at us, we're gonna play with our rudder. Yeah, it's a good game. He's gonna shoot probably right as it goes. No, we get it. Okay, so there's a loss, there's a win. Dreadnoughts. Okay, 105,000 damage. Did more than last game. I think last game we only did like 70k. It was just a frustrating situation to be in. How many depth charge hits did we get? Just one. That's pretty funny watching them get torpedoed. So that's Ohio. That's Shakedown Cruise. I wasn't really sure what's going to happen. So, yeah. So I think we're just going to have to call it at that now. So you got a game 1 and game 2. So since I'm recording this live, now I need to sit down and actually go ahead and do the editing so I can get this video up for you guys here on YouTube today. So I'll put the Research Bureau video up here at the end if you're wondering how to grind research points to pick up these ships in the Research Bureau. It's a lot of work, but I've wanted this ship for a long time, and so really excited to finally have it. And you guys get to enjoy your first playing experience with me and enjoy submarines, because, you know, there's nothing wrong with submarines and random battles or ranked, you know. Alright, anyhow, stop salting this. If you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up. If you did not, give it a thumbs down. Subscribe if you do want to see more. If you're subscribed, thanks so much. I really appreciate it, and we'll catch you next time. Take care.